From the earliest days of hunting and gathering, meat has held a prominent place at the human table. It was not just a source of food but a cornerstone of survival and community. It has fueled our evolution, provided sustenance in harsh environments, and even shaped our social structures. The act of hunting and sharing meat fostered cooperation and social bonds, essential for the survival of early human communities. For our ancestors, a successful hunt meant the difference between feast and famine. The ability to secure meat could determine the fate of a tribe, influencing migration patterns and settlement decisions. Meat, a concentrated source of calories and nutrients, provided the energy and building blocks essential for survival. It was rich in proteins and fats, which were crucial for brain development and physical endurance. As we transitioned from nomadic hunters to settled agriculturalists, the role of meat evolved. The domestication of animals allowed for a more stable and predictable food supply, reducing the reliance on the uncertainties of the hunt. Domestication of animals like cows, pigs, and chickens made meat a more reliable, albeit often still a luxury, part of the diet. These animals provided not only meat but also other resources such as milk, eggs, and labor, further integrating them into human society. It became a symbol of prosperity and celebration, often reserved for special occasions and feasts. In many cultures, the presence of meat at a meal was a sign of wealth and status, and elaborate dishes were prepared to honor guests and mark significant events. Think of the holiday turkey, the Sunday roast, the celebratory steak dinner. Meat often takes center stage. These traditions have been passed down through generations, reinforcing the cultural significance of meat in our diets. However, the 20th century witnessed a dramatic shift in meat consumption patterns, particularly in industrialized nations. The advent of industrial farming techniques revolutionized meat production, making it more accessible to the masses. Advances in factory farming made meat production cheaper and more readily available than ever before. This led to a significant increase in meat consumption, transforming it from a luxury item to a common component of daily meals. Meat transitioned from a rare treat to a daily staple for many. Supermarkets stocked a variety of meat products, and the convenience of pre-packaged cuts made it easier for families to incorporate meat into their diets regularly. This increase in meat consumption, while seemingly a marker of progress and prosperity, has not come without consequences. The health implications of high meat diets, including heart disease and obesity, have become a growing concern. From concerns about health to the environmental impact of large-scale animal agriculture, the modern relationship with meat is complex and multifaceted. Issues such as deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and animal welfare have sparked debates and movements towards more sustainable practices. Understanding the history of meat consumption, its evolution from necessity to normalcy, provides a crucial context for examining its role in the 21st century. As we navigate the challenges of modern food systems, reflecting on our past can offer valuable insights for a more sustainable future. Meat, in its many forms, is undeniably a nutritional powerhouse. From the tender cuts of beef to the succulent slices of chicken, meat has been a staple in human diets for centuries, providing essential nutrients that are crucial for our overall health and well-being. It is a rich source of complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids our bodies need but cannot produce on their own. These proteins are vital for maintaining muscle mass, repairing tissues, and supporting metabolic functions. These amino acids are the building blocks for everything from muscle tissue and enzymes to hormones and neurotransmitters. Without them, our bodies would struggle to perform even the most basic functions, such as muscle contraction and immune response. Protein plays a crucial role in growth and development, making meat particularly important for children and adolescents. During these formative years, adequate protein intake supports the rapid growth of bones, muscles, and other tissues. Beyond protein, meat provides a readily available source of essential vitamins and minerals often lacking in modern diets. These include iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which are critical for various bodily functions. Iron, crucial for oxygen transport in the blood, is abundant in red meat. This mineral is essential for the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Iron deficiency can lead to fatigue, weakness, and even anemia. Symptoms of iron deficiency can be subtle at first but can become severe if left untreated, affecting overall health and quality of life. Meat also provides vitamin B12, essential for nerve function and red blood cell production, often lacking in vegetarian and vegan diets. This vitamin is crucial for maintaining healthy nerve cells and producing DNA, the genetic material in all cells. Zinc, another essential mineral found in meat, plays a vital role in immune function, wound healing, and cell growth. It is involved in numerous aspects of cellular metabolism and is necessary for the activity of over 300 enzymes. Meat is also a source of creatine, a compound that provides energy to muscles and may improve athletic performance. Creatine is stored in the muscles and used during high-intensity, short-duration exercises like weightlifting and sprinting. For individuals struggling to meet their nutritional needs through diet alone, meat can be a valuable ally. It offers a concentrated source of nutrients that can help fill dietary gaps, especially in populations with higher nutritional needs, such as the elderly or those with certain medical conditions. However, it is important to remember that not all meat is created equal. The nutritional content of meat can vary significantly based on factors such as the cut of meat, the animal's diet, and the method of preparation. The nutritional value of meat can vary greatly depending on the cut, the animal's diet, and how the meat is prepared. For instance, grass-fed beef often contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids compared to grain-fed beef, which can have implications for heart health. Lean cuts of meat, for example, tend to be lower in saturated fat than fattier cuts. Choosing leaner cuts can help reduce the intake of unhealthy fats while still providing the essential nutrients found in meat. Grass-fed beef often boasts a healthier fat profile than grain-fed beef. It typically contains more beneficial fatty acids such as conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, and omega-3s, which are associated with various health benefits. Understanding these nuances is key to harnessing the nutritional benefits of meat while minimizing potential health risks. By making informed choices about the types and cuts of meat we consume, we can enjoy the health benefits of this nutritional powerhouse while supporting our overall well-being. While meat offers undeniable nutritional value, a growing body of evidence suggests that excessive meat consumption, particularly of red and processed meats, can have detrimental effects on health. These concerns are not just limited to physical well-being, but extend to broader implications for public health and the environment. The World Health Organization classifies processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli meats as Group 1 carcinogens, meaning they are known to cause cancer. This classification is based on extensive research and numerous studies that have consistently shown a correlation between processed meat consumption and cancer incidence. This classification puts processed meats in the same category as tobacco smoke and asbestos, both of which are well known for their cancer-causing properties. The comparison underscores the severity of the risks associated with consuming these types of meats. Red meat, while not as definitively linked to cancer as processed varieties, is classified as a Group 2A carcinogen, meaning it is probably carcinogenic to humans. This classification suggests that there is strong evidence pointing towards a potential cancer risk, though it is not as conclusive as the evidence for processed meats. Studies have linked high red meat intake to an increased risk of colorectal cancer, pancreatic cancer, and prostate cancer. These findings are particularly concerning given the prevalence of these cancers and the significant impact they have on public health. While the exact mechanisms are still being studied, several factors are thought to contribute to these increased risks. Researchers are investigating various pathways through which meat consumption may lead to cancer, including genetic, metabolic, and environmental factors. One such factor is heme iron, the type of iron found in red meat. Heme iron is essential for many bodily functions, but in high amounts, it can have adverse effects. Heme iron is highly bioavailable, meaning our bodies absorb it easily. This high absorption rate can be a double-edged sword, providing necessary nutrients while also potentially leading to harmful effects if consumed in excess. However, high levels of heme iron can promote the formation of carcinogenic compounds in the gut. These compounds can damage the lining of the gut and lead to the development of cancerous cells over time. Additionally, the cooking process itself, particularly at high temperatures, can create carcinogenic compounds called heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These compounds form when meat is cooked over an open flame or at very high temperatures, such as grilling or barbecuing. Excessive meat consumption, especially of red and processed meats, has also been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death globally. The relationship between meat consumption and heart health is complex and influenced by various dietary and lifestyle factors. The saturated fat in meat can raise LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that can clog arteries and lead to heart attacks and strokes. High levels of LDL cholesterol are a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases, which are responsible for millions of deaths each year. Furthermore, certain compounds formed during red meat digestion may contribute to heart disease risk. These compounds can cause inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are known to play a role in the development of cardiovascular diseases. As research continues to uncover the links between meat consumption and health, it becomes increasingly clear that moderation and mindful eating are key to maintaining a balanced diet and reducing health risks. Processed meats, a staple in many modern diets, deserve special attention when discussing the health implications of meat consumption. These meats, which include bacon, sausage, hot dogs, deli meats, and many prepackaged items, undergo various processing methods to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, or improve texture. These methods often involve salting, curing, smoking, or adding preservatives. While these processes make the meat tastier and more convenient, they also come at a cost. Nitrates and nitrites, commonly added to processed meats to preserve color and prevent bacterial growth, can form carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines in the body. These compounds have been linked to an increased risk of stomach cancer, colorectal cancer, and other cancers. Furthermore, processed meats are often high in sodium, which can contribute to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. The high fat content, often saturated fat, in many processed meats also raises concerns. Consuming these processed meats regularly adds unnecessary calories and unhealthy fats to the diet, potentially contributing to weight gain and other health problems. The convenience of processed meats often comes at the expense of nutritional value. These meats are typically lower in beneficial nutrients found in fresh, unprocessed meat. They often contain artificial colors, flavors, and other additives to enhance their appeal. Opting for fresh, minimally processed meat whenever possible is a crucial step towards a healthier diet.